There we go. Now we're shared on the craft social. All right. Kay says, beautiful. Thank you, Kay. I love it. I am totally in love with this Pop of Petals bundle. It's from the annual catalog. It includes the Pop of Petals stamp set and this fun 4-petal flower punch. I love that Stampin' Up! Has all these punch bundles. They've heard us and given us some more punch bundles. I love how easy they are. They're fantastic for craft fair projects. I love these. Hey, Gina. And let's see here. So it definitely features that Pop of Petals, this fun 4-petal flower. I've also got my leaf punch. Love the leaf punch. My punches look like they've been beaten. I've got a 1.5-inch circle punch. I used my stitched shapes framelits to cut myself a Granny Apple Green circle, and this is the second smallest size. There's 4 of them. It's not the littlest circle. Okay. I didn't bring my stitch shapes to show you that product, but let's get these kind of stacked and pushed over a little bit. My greeting comes from Hand Delivered. I love this host set. This set is yours. You can purchase this set with host rewards only. You can't buy it. You've got to earn the host rewards and redeem them for Hand Delivered. But I like this Hope You Feel Better Soon greeting. But any of these here will fit into that 1.5-inch circle. I'm sticking with the Hope You Feel Better Soon. Let's see here. What else do I have? I have some of my basic jewels, the rhinestones. My ink for this project, Flirty Flamingo, and Memento Tuxedo Black. Teresa says, hello from Arkansas. I love the card. Thank you, Teresa. I am hoping that you guys are okay with just a little bit more summer. The holiday stuff is coming soon. The new holiday catalog goes live after the Labor Day holiday. And if you have not gotten a copy of that yet, and you are a kitchen table stamper customer, fret not. They went in the mail already. I'm getting emails and texts from people saying thanks for the catalog and they're arriving. So look out for that if you are a kitchen table stamper customer. If you are not a kitchen table stamper customer and you don't have a demonstrator that you love, email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com, and I will get a holiday catalog in your hands for you. Okay. Anne says hello. Hello, Anne. Let's see here. We got to go through our consumable supplies for this card. You guys, this is such a speedy card. I hope that you love it. All right. Look at this. I have a cheat sheet for what sizes. I'm going to try to start doing that a little bit more often. Tina says she loves the card and she's hoping to play with the bundle this weekend. Isn't it such a fun bundle? You're going to love playing with it. With the punch and the flowers just pop out. Your projects come together so quick. I also have visions of poinsettias. So you probably will see this as I do some of my holiday projects too. I think I'm going to keep wrapping back around to Pop of Petals because it's a phenomenal value for the stamp set and the punch. When you bundle it together, you save 10% on each. It's a phenomenal value. So great stamp set, and I think you'll see it in the Christmas holiday stuff that I do too. Now for our card base, I'm using soft seafoam, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, standard card base. And then my designer series paper is Tropical Chic, and it is 4 1/4 by 1 3/4. And then I also use a little bit of the Brights 6x6 designer series paper. And this time I think I'm going to use my polka dots. I love to mix things up a little bit. At the end, when it's all done together, you'll have to tell me which one you like better. We talked about my little Granny Apple Green stitched circle. You need about a 2-inch square piece for that. And then I have some lemon lime twist. This is for punching the leaves, and 1 3/4 by 4 will easily get you 2 sets of leaves. And then Whisper White for punching your greeting and 2 flowers. And I went with Whisper White 2 inches by 6.5, and that fits all of your stamping and punching all right? But definitely use up your scraps. That just gives you kind of a minimum size. Since we're talking about punching, I'm going to go ahead and grab my leaf punch, and I'm going to give these leaves a punch. You need 2 sets of leaves. And then I'm going to get my snail adhesive and lay down some of these layers and condense them. Tina, you said you're going to play with Pop of Petals this weekend. Are you still kind of stuck on some of the summer projects, or have you moved into doing fall and holiday projects? I just don't want to give up the summer stuff. All right, so we're going to place this Designer Series paper panel about 1/2 inch from the top of the card, which gives us kind of an asymmetric balance. And then we're going to, this time, go for some polka dots. We did this card in paper and ink cards last night. I have a card class that meets every month on the last Thursday. And we do 4 cards that are very beginner-friendly cards. Of course, they're fantastic. Look at this card. But we were working on cards, and I had a new student, and Renee says to me, Marissa, I've got a question. And I said, yeah. And she held up her Designer Series paper and said, can I use the polka dot side? And I said to her, Renee, of course you can use the polka dot side. That would be awesome. I said, this is a real thing at Kitchen Table Stamper. And we have kind of a motto around here. And one day there will be Kitchen Table Stamper t-shirts that have the motto on it. I said, around here, our motto is crafty girls do what they want. So absolutely use the polka dots. So I'm going to follow her lead and use polka dots on this card. Thanks, Renee. All right, now I've got my Whisper White piece here, and we're going to stamp our Pop of Petals flower. And there's, as usual with Stampin' Up punches, you want to check the orientation of your punch before you stamp. And my tip for you with this 4-petal flower is to look out for this petal that kind of kicks off to the left. You see? And so we're going to find that one on our stamp. So we're going to put it the way that we would stamp it, and we're going to rotate until we see this bottom left petal that kind of kicks out to the left-hand side. All right, do you see how we got it there? This one kind of curves out, so one that kicks out to the left. That's what we're looking for. Now, if you don't do that first, it's no big deal. You can rotate the paper around until you can get it into the punch, but you might not have a place to hold on to. So just taking a second to orient your stamp to the punch before you do any stamping will save you a lot of hassle when it comes time to punch the flower. So we're going to do 2 of those in Flirty Flamingo on our Whisper White scrap here. There they are. So pretty. And let me slide this to the side. Now we're going to use our greeting from Hand Delivered. It's a photopolymer, so I'm going to grab a Stampin' Pierce mat and some Memento ink. Of course, my Stampin' Pierce mat was at the other end of the table. That's okay. All right, so slide these over. Get this dude up here. All right. Tuxedo black. Now we want to stamp the greeting so that it's kind of centered in our white scrap. But when we punch it, ooh, I got a little ink smear there. I don't like that. Watch this. I know. Seem to be doing that more often than not lately. There's 2 sides to every paper. Much better. See, wasn't that better? Okay. Now we're going to punch out the flowers using the flower punch here. And see how easy that just lined right up? Because we found that one unique That distinguishing feature, finding that before you punch really pays off. So there's 1 and 2. It's hard to line them up when you're looking through the phone. All right, now I've got a 1.5-inch circle punch, and we want to punch this greeting so that it's at the bottom edge there. See? Because our flower is going to overlap a bit, and we don't want to lose our greeting under that beautiful flower we're about to build. Okay, now slide these guys back in here and this guy out. A little more snell adhesive. We're going to put that on our greeting circle and center that so that we can see the scallop or the stitches from our stitch shape. I love that little detail. It's the small things that make such a difference. And then we can go ahead and adhere this greeting to the card. Now you notice that I'm just a little bit left of center. Again, we're going for that kind of asymmetric balance. All right, now our flower petals need a little life, so we're going to go ahead and roll them between your index finger and your thumb. Just roll them up. We're going to do more on the top and just a little bit on the bottom. I'm just more pinching them so that they're not perfectly flat. And these are going to get glued together with a dimensional. So I'll put the dimensional on our bottom flower. Somebody likes that. Do you like the way I shaped the petals? And now we've got this beautiful dimensional embellishment that we just made. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is take my multi-purpose liquid glue and my stems from my leaves, and I'm going to go ahead and add the leaves to the flower. See that? I like to kind of make the embellishment whole before I glue any of the parts to the card. And kind of dry fit an audition where we want those leaves to land so that we can best see the flower and the greeting. Okay, like that. You know what? I'm going to give it just a little twist here. I still think I want this one in a little bit more. See, and if we glue everything to the card, you can't get that balance that you might be looking for in a whole. But now I like the way the flower looks. I like where the leaves are hanging out, and I can go ahead and go for perfect placement here. So now I'll add some multi-purpose liquid glue to the back of the flower as a whole. And I might add just a little bit on the leaves. I don't want to plaster them down. I like that they have a little bit of life, that they come up from the card just a little bit. And we'll position our flower a little off center, kind of give it a little tilt, and glue it down. Can you believe this? We are almost done. This is a fast Facebook Live. I love this card. Now, I've got my little rhinestones here. We're going to go for the biggest one. We're just going to pick it up and add it to the center of our flower. Give it a little bling. And there it is. That's it. Can you believe we're done already? My goodness. All right, so we're done with the card. Let me know which one you like better. The polka dots, the stripes, darker background, lighter background. I want to hear your opinions. While you're weighing in on that, I want to remind you that Stampin' Up! Is in the final days of bonus days. When you purchase $50, every $50 you purchase, Stampin' Up! In the month of August is going to email you coupons for $5 bonus that you can spend in September. So if there's some things that you love in the annual catalog, pick them up. $50, you earn $5. $100, you earn $10. $150, you earn $15 in bonus days coupons that you can spend in the new holiday catalog. But you also receive $15 in host rewards on that $150 order. So for $150, you can get $30 more in free product. It's an amazing time to shop the annual catalog and then to have some money that you can spend in the holiday catalog too. So if I can help you place a $150 order and get those bonuses, you should give me an email or a private message on Facebook. I'll get you all hooked up, and you will make your $150 turn into $180. And you'll also help me with my last minute push to Greece. So email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com, if I can help you with an order, or you can always private message me through Facebook. Let's see what everybody's saying here now. It looks like Gina loves them both and can't choose. Kay loves them both. Barbara says, I love them both. Jeanne, is that Jeanne? Jean, Geann, Jean? Kohler? Jean, tell me how you pronounce your name. I think it's Jean. Polka dots with the lighter background. Ooh, complex. All right, hold on a second. So I got one more kit left from last night. What do you guys think of maybe like this combination? So this is the back side of the darker one. Where's my snail? I think I see Julie. Hey, Julie. Are you there? Looking through my phone, watching notifications. I think I just saw Julie pop in. All right, so here's another combination. Uh-oh, a little crooked. See, they don't call me the master of deconstruction for nothing. All right, so lighter background, but it's not as white. And now let's see about, you are there. I hope you're well. Do you want to see some of the classes I have coming up, Julie? Maybe you can come out for a class sometime. I've got some cool product classes coming up. Does that look level to you? See, this is where I need my grid paper. There's a third combination. What do you guys think of that one? Anybody want to see the classes I've got coming up? They're always available online too. All right, so, I'm this far along, maybe I should finish it. All right, let me show you something that I got coming up here. Okay, I didn't grab the stamp sets for these ahead of time, so you'll have to, oh, Jeanne says it is Jeanne, and she loves pop-up petals. Me too, I can't stop. I can't wait to try it as a poinsettia in a couple of months, maybe. All right, so Gina says, let's see the classes, and so does Julie. So let me show you, these are my September product classes. The class, if you want to attend in my Rolling Meadows home studio, is September 10th. It's $30. We're going to make 4 cards, and the class includes the Trick or Tweet stamp set that's going to be available in the new holiday catalog. So here's 1, 2, 3, oh, look at that, 4 projects. And registration for that is open now. You'll start seeing this stuff on the blog in the new week. I'm actually starting to catch up. So that's Trick or Tweet, $30, and you can start registering now. Just email me. I cannot do like PayPal links or anything because it includes the stamp set, so that would break the cash and carry agreement. So you got to email me for that, and I'll send you a link to pay. And then that was September 10th. September 24th, I believe, it's the 3rd Monday in the month, so if it's not the 24th that I got right, I should have a class schedule in front of me. I have one right here. Let me see. I did have one right here because I had a class last night. Ah, I see it. Hold on, I'm grabbing it. All right, so class dates. Let me make sure that that's it. Yeah, September 24th is Fastened with Love. It's also $30. It also includes the stamp set, Fastened with Love. We're going to make 4 cards, and you keep the stamp set. And that's the 3rd Monday of September. So I'm really doubling up my product classes on that last push for Greece. Now, if you are not local, $30 for the classes. You can take them to go. It's $8 priority shipping to send it out to you, and you'll get all the kits, all the stamp sets, everything that you need to complete the cards. So all of that will be on the online classroom next week, and it'll be on the blog next week too. So, and then paper and ink cards next month. Let me show you that one too. So this one's just for Chicago area stampers. I don't do this one online, but I will be doing these on the blog, so you'll see them as blog content. If you live in the Chicagoland area and you'd like to come and stamp with me the last Thursday of September, we're going to do a holiday catalog celebration where we'll do an autumn, a Halloween, and 2 Christmas holiday cards. And that is $15 or free with your Stampin' Up! Purchase at night. And I'm in Rolling Meadows, and all adult crafters are welcome. So I've been really busy. I'm almost caught up for those of you who are waiting for me. And yeah, that's what's going on here. So if you want any information about classes, if there's anything that I can do for you from this annual catalog during bonus days in the last week of bonus days, reach out, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. And if you don't have a demonstrator that you love, I would be happy to get you a holiday catalog in your hands too. So just let me know what I can do for you. Oh, you guys are so complimentary. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the cards. The paper and ink cards are like, this was a paper and ink card, so you'll see those as blog posts and content like that. But if you're interested in taking any of the product classes, check out kitchentablestamper.com/online classroom. That'll be updated next week with the information about the 2 classes I showed you. All right, you guys, I am going to finish up this card and then get to work on some of the online classroom videos, because there is a 3rd class in the online classroom. It's 25 again, Stamp a Stack, and that one's not here because I'm doing those videos today, but you'll see the information on that and pictures and everything if you go over to kitchentablestamper.com/online classroom. All right, looks like I'm already into another one of these. Gina says, cute, cute, beautiful, very pretty. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm finishing up this last one. Anybody want to stick around while I finish it up, and then we can put them all side by side? I'm doing it anyway. What was the date for the 4 holiday cards? That's the last Thursday in September, September 27th, Julie. If you're not busy, come on out. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we're this far along. I'm just going to finish this guy up. Kay says yes. Kay's going to stick around with me while I finish this last dude. I got a thumbs up. I don't know who that was from. I just saw it float across, but I didn't see the face. Anybody seen my 1.5 inch circle punch? If you see it, can you send it my way? How did I lose it? I didn't go anywhere. Ah. It had wandered all the way to the end of the table. I don't even know how that happens. All right, so 1.5 inch circle punch. Ooh, I don't want a crooked circle. There we go. We're almost there. This is such a fast card. Great way to brighten somebody's day, right? And easy. All right, we might as well get these 2 guys back in there. Get this one in there. All right, a little shape. All right, dimensional. I feel like I've done this before. It's like deja vu. Do you guys feel like it's deja vu? Oh my gosh, I crack myself up. All right, hold on. We're almost there. And a little bit of snail. Bet you didn't think that you were going to watch me make 2 of the same card today. Somebody's laughing with me. Thank you. Or laughing at me. I'm not sure which. Doesn't matter. We're having a good time, right? All right. And a little multi-purpose liquid glue. Who just sent all the hearts? I love you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. I love not talking to myself. All right. One of these. All right. And one of these. I think I like that. Let's see, how does that sit? I'm not sure about the lemon lime twist leaves on this particular one because there's no granny apple green in this pattern. What are your guys' thoughts? Oh, a little bit of multi-purpose liquid glue on the back of here. Dot, dot, dot. You don't need a lot. We learned that when the kids were in preschool. All right. So there it is. Our third combination. All right, now I want to hear which one's best. Everybody said both before. There's a lighter background with polka dots, but it's not as white. Anybody seen my rhinestones? You'd be surprised what a mess I could make just making 2 simple cards. Here we go. And take your pick. Kay likes this one best. Gina says all of them. Julie says 2. Barbara says 2. Wow! 2 is overwhelmingly taking the lead here. I say, and I've learned this doing craft fairs, there is a lid for every pot. It's really given me freedom to try all different combinations of colors and layouts, because you just never know what somebody will love, and you really see that when you're doing craft fairs. There's definitely a lid for every pot. But you guys seem to all like 2. Catherine says 2. All right, there they are. We did 2 of these today. Awesome. All right, you guys, if you need help with bonus days coupon orders, got to do those before August is over. $5 for every 50. If you need a class schedule, I'm happy to email you one. If you need a catalog, I'll get one in the mail to you. You can always reach me at marissa@kitchentablestamper.com or private message me through Facebook. All right, I'm out of here. I got some more videos to make, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.